We're not going to talk any sense into politicians or academia. This is at the you and me level. We have to clearly see what's going on, right, in our personal economy, and then, discover whether or not we want to make an affect a change, right, at the you and me level. Right. And the infinite banking concept exactly does that exactly. It allows you to control your personal economy. Well, now look, if we had a whole town or a city of people that were practicing the infinite banking concept or becoming their own banker, as I said a minute ago, oh, we all want roads. I'm so sick of hearing that. Who's going to build the roads, right? Well, who builds the roads now?
Construction companies.
Oh, my gosh. It's like they didn't exist just because the government's giving them a contract. Most of them. I mean, some of them do exist overnight magically when the government contract shows up. My point is the contractors build the roads. Yeah. Right? They get paid money. Why should we let 535 people, control our money and control the gold and then give us rules because they get to make them if they have the gold. That's a rabbit hole we can get down, right? Yeah. I can't solve the world's problems, right? Neither can you. But we can affect a change at the you and me level, right? And some will, some won't. Right, some get it, some don't want to get it. What I've come to understand about the arrival syndrome is, man, I know all I need to know, and you can't teach me anything. I've arrived.
You've arrived.
I have arrived. I'm in my own little comfort world, and I think that I know everything I need to know. So don't talk to me. I can't learn anything. As a matter of fact, if you hang around me, I'll probably educate you, right? Because I already know everything, right? Well, you can't teach a man anything that already knows everything, right? So the arrival syndrome, that's probably one of the deadliest, right? Nelson, I think, says that. That's one of the toughest, If you've got the arrival syndrome, God bless you and God help you, right?
Exactly.
I think that, and Nelson talks about we're learning animals. We're learning creatures. We're created to learn, So when you've arrived, there's nothing better. Well, that's hogwashing. You know it. I know it. That's just the arrogance of man, right? Nelson says it's all about how you think, and rethink your thinking and just consider how you think. That's a challenge on the individual level, what I think to be true. And then if I find out it's not true, that's a conflict, and I've either got to justify my position or I've got to be humble enough to, give a full examination and consideration and then make a decision. Maybe, what I thought to be true is not true. But when you have the arrival syndrome, you've arrived, there's nothing more, there's nothing better. I can't learn anymore. And, but it's a real paradigm shift in thinking. It's not that complicated. We never get above third grade math. Think about that. We're just adjusting our thinking, right? And considering where our cash flows are going to and coming, what's really going on in our personal economy and what's going on in the big wide world. And then, then just applying the thinking and what's going on. Okay, well, if this money's going away from me and I'm doing this and this anyway, and I make some minor adjustments, a lot of that money starts flowing back in a tax-free environment that's a hedge against inflation, private contract, and I'm the owner and I'm in control. Oh,